Sub YouTube's on a double team coming at you with a Bujin deck profile. I know we do a lot of Bujin deck profiles, but we like adjust them. He adjusts them every format to just fit the format, and just like whatever the meta call is, he just adjusts it. So we're just gonna get to the deck profile. He'll tell you the changes and stuff like that.
Yeah, like I said, I changed it a lot. I don't know if you guys like Bujins or not. I know some people actually run decks and want to see it, but I mean, I know it's not the most exciting deck, but I mean, I like some of my changes. So 3 Yamato hasn't changed. 2 Mikizuchi, that hasn't changed. Get your Carnation. 2 Harume, best edition from Prio.
Those are beasts. Oh no, that's one more.
We won I now run Air Suit because now that the format's faster, the deck has to get faster. So Air Suit just makes it faster. Anytime Bujin's banned, you just special summon it, and then more Exceeds plays for you. 3 Crane. That's never gonna change. Ever. Never. The card is way too good. 2 Hair. Never gonna change. 2 Turtle.
Never gonna change.
Quillen. Honest.
Never gonna change.
Ever. Never. It can't change.
I know. It's just so funny. Like the Bujin lineup is just like
it can't.
It's so...
Like if you see any Bujin player that actually knows how to play Yu-Gi-Oh, this lineup right here, maybe they run Arasuda, but after Arasuda, maybe some people run Centipede. This lineup will never ever change. It can't. That's just the best way to run it. The best way. I mean, you can run 3 Harume, but other than that, it's never gonna change. 2 Maxi. Probably gonna run a 3rd one. Maxi is phenomenal. Like I said, the format got faster, the decks get faster. You draw Maxi, you draw cards, you draw outs, you draw a lot of stuff, and you win games with Maxi. Probably run a 3rd one because this deck, if it goes first, you draw 5 cards, so you have a disadvantage. If you have Maxi, you just throw it down and you kind of
catches you up in the game state also. Catches you up,
too.
And it gives you advantage.
And I also watch a lot of people at Nats and everywhere are running Maxi. Not Bujin. I didn't see any Bujin play run Maxi, but a lot of other players run Maxi. Just because since the format got faster, this deck has to get faster. Especially when these new decks, Stellar Knights, Quill-Offs are going to be the thing. I'm telling you. They're going to be better than Stellar Knights. Actually, Stellar Knights are going to be good because we don't have Shockmaster. I don't think we're getting the
level 3 joint.
No. We're not getting the
Exceeds, right?
No. We're getting the Exceeds. We're getting the Stellar Knights, but we're not getting the other support. What's it called? Like the
That thing gonna be.
No. They have Shockmaster. That's really why they win. They that cook.
Did you see the level 3? Their level 3. The Stellar Knights level 3 monster. You know how easy they get level 3s.
Yeah, I know.
Like
I know.
this.
No, not level 3s. 3 level 4s.
Yeah, 3. That's what I'm saying. 3
yeah,
level 4s.
I know what you're talking about. They get them all easy, but I'm saying they have Shockmaster, which I mean that makes it tier 1. But yeah, there's another card that run the deck. I forgot what it's called. Like when it gets exceeded, you pop a card, you draw. I forgot what it's called, but they get that, and then Claw's gonna be a thing. Shadow's gonna be a thing.
But I think with Shadows, I think if you get a board prize on them and go second, you win.
Kind of.
Because that deck is not gonna get it's not gonna get rid of a style.
But it's slow. Like you got to set stuff. But like I said, they have Armageddon Knight. And that's at 3. So you can just summon. It's a rotor for Shadows pretty much. And that Falcon is just it recycles. So
and I run 2 Curry Bandits. I think they run Curry Bandits. Or do they run the Light Sword engine? So they run like the like Raiden and shit.
Nah. They don't really run any disc mill cards because they don't want to mill anything. I mean, they just run Foolish and 3 Armageddon. 3 Tanky. Like I said, to get your Yamato, that's not gonna change. 3 Carnation. It just makes, like I said, it makes the deck faster. You get Susanoo. This card's annoying. It's just funny to see the look on your opponent's face when they get rid of your stuff. You just go, Carnation? And they're just like, ah, damn it. And then you pretty much won off the card. It's searchable from Mikizuchi.
It's like a counter.
Yeah. 3 Duality. I changed that. Just the fact that, like I said, I just really thought about it. You only draw 5 cards in Bujin now, so you kind of got to dig through your deck more.
You ever thought about running upstarts in Bujin?
That can't happen. You need all the space you can get. This deck's already at 42. You need all the space you can get in this deck. 2 Kaiser. It shuts down a lot of decks, and Kaiser's literally the perfect card for Bujin. Book, Dark Hole. Staples, Dark Hole, Established Boards, Book. His book. Not gonna say about that. 2 Phoenix Chain. Stopping monster effects is important. 2 Deep Prison. Mermails, Rulers, Hands, different things. 2 Tap. This I'm kind of debating. Tap, Lance,
and Mystical.
And MST. I'm not running MST anymore. I'm deciding actually because I don't know. Like I said, this Lance MST. I'm going around with that.
How you liking the wiretap though?
They're alright. I just put them in just because.
And it gets Solemn Warning, which stops. The only thing that really can kill you.
That's really Solemn Warning Black. That's the only thing why I have them in there really. MST gets rid of cards, but you side it, so game 2 you can just get rid of Floodgates. Lance, you can get your Exciton off and your model off if you go second. But Wiretap, it just has more helps. Like, all the cards have their drawbacks, and all the cards help, too. But Wiretap, I think, is best. And then we run the one-ups.
Just the best one-ups.
Pretty stable traps there. Deck's 42. I really want to cut it down, but I really don't know how to. It's just... Like, I also took out Vanities because I run Kaiser. And you don't want to run too many... I mean, I consider Kaiser a Floodgate card, so I don't want to run too many... 4 Floodgates and not get to my monster. I'd rather run 2 and then have traps to stop stuff. So, you know... And then I used to run 2 Wiretap, 2 MST, and 2 Lands. And I realized it's dumb because it's just not good. Like, you want to draw into your mottos and different things, your combo pieces with, like, Air Suitor and stuff. So... Juan Masaraz. I can actually go into him now with Aerosuit, which I
card's a bust.
Card's busted if you can really like use his cards with full potential.
Oh.
If it was 2 level 4s,
yeah, I don't think it's as good as people thought it would be. As it was hyped to be.
This card, if it was 2 level 4s, I mean, this is. I mean, you can actually probably go into this more.
But the thing is about it, first of all, in Bujins, if you don't have Carnation, you don't have that's your counter backup.
Yeah,
so if you waste 3 of your monsters to go in that and it gets Solemn Warning, you're so far behind the game that you really can't even recover from that unless you have a Bruiser Carnation. So that's why I think the card, if it was 2 level 4s, it'll be broken. But
I think they made it 3.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess they made it just because they wanted to kind of finish off the theme of the deck, and they just didn't. I mean, it's broken, but it's also not because you don't really get 3 level 4s out. So
you really don't have 3 level 4s to waste on a card that's really vulnerable to traps, basically.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, just Sonowo, the best season for this deck. Just attack over everything.
You ever thought about running 3?
Attack. There's really no point. Really only going 2. Just Sonowo. 1 Kagasuchi. Gotta protect yourself. It's good. Star Leech. Omega, Tire King. These 3 I've actually...
I forgot you had Tire.
Sadly, I've never went into these cards. Probably in all times I'm playing Bujin since like January, maybe December, February. I probably haven't went into these cards in like 4 months. I just never. The situation just never came up. Starlies, I really don't need to stop effect because I run traps. Omega is like I have Hair and Turtle. What's the point of going to Omega? Tire King.
It doesn't come at all.
I mean, stopping monster effect is good. Like I said, like these. Right here is like that's how you win games. That's just, but I mean these are necessary though. They're necessary to run because there will be a time it will come up. It will one of these days.
It's so funny.
Berserk 101. This I use at more than these 3. Berserk is broken. I mean I don't understand how this is not a hollow. You banish 2 cards from your opponent.
This is multi-dimensional. Like it's
then
like so versatile.
Then you can put it on your monster like. I mean, it's just broken. I run in my Infirmity because you make Laval chain 3K and win. But also going to this a lot because it's 101. Diamond Dyer, get rid of those pesky Light Prison Mirrors. Corn, Mirror Match, Hands, Black Ship, wins games. I mean, Cowboy wins games. Riding Zero, Madolce's, Fire Fists, I guess they're still a thing. I don't know. Harlan Draco. Also win the games and Maestroke.
I don't think you need Exciton to extra deck for the Bujins.
This deck I need Exciton because
the times you need Exciton, you're already losing that game in Bujins because you don't you usually have established board, the Kaiser Coliseum, and all that. You never really have a time where you need at the time you need Exciton, you're most likely gonna lose that game.
Yeah,
anyway.
but Exciton is literally a game changer. Say
if you get it all.
Yeah, if you get it off. Because, Exciton, even if you bomb it, you still get Exciton off. That's why it's so good. If your opponent has a lot of back row and their only answers to Exciton is a bottomless, you plus. Because, that's kind of why you need Exciton. You can go to Sasano, who's going to get bottomless. So, Exciton, I need it because I'm at Infirmary, but this deck too, just for those situations. But I see what you're saying. This deck has established boards, so you're not gonna go into it as much in this deck.
And you can use it for option, I guess. But the thing is, you always have two Bujins to not to waste, but to just sit on behind. Would you rather sit on a Yamato or a Mikazuchi, or would you rather blow up the whole board? Because then every turn you get a guard the graveyard and Bujin Carnation. The deck is a control deck. Control decks usually aren't
right. And Exciton is just your outs to it's emergency. It's your emergency card. So side deck DD Crow, mind control forces out different things. We run 3 MST for floodgate cards like Lightning Prism Mirrors and stuff that screw me over. I might put 2 back in, just side a third one. I don't know, for wiretap. I don't know. For now, I'm liking that. No one's running MST anymore, and I kind of see why. 2 cross out for this format and next format, because Charles gonna be a bitch.
I think you're gonna see your Gear Give players are gonna slowly go down.
Well, Gear Gives, I think it's gonna be good.
I think now is just you combine them with artifacts now. I think that's what I'm gonna do because.
Gear character is pretty good.
Yeah, I think I second at the ARG Championship Series
at 20K. Yeah,
at 20K. Yeah.
2 Neo Ceiling because I see a lot of YouTube say Neo Ceiling is a horrible card. I don't see how because what deck doesn't spam? What good deck doesn't spam? What top tier deck doesn't spam besides Bujins? So Neo Ceiling is good, and if you have a hair engraved, just protect it with hair. So I want to run Kravitz in this deck because his card's good.
Why do you run 1?
Because I run 2 Vanities. Side this in. I might put that back in too, because it's Floodgate, and I do like Floodgate cards. Vanity's probably gonna be like a $30 common when Shadalls and stuff comes out because it's gonna be able to stop literally everything. That's why I might get a third one because this card is going to go up. It is. 2 Blackhorn. I know one time I was in the tournament at locals. I sided. I think I sided like D Prisons or whatever. I sided in Blackhorn and won me games. Just Gears and even Constellas, things like that. So that's my Bujin deck.
Anything you gotta say about the deck?
It's 42. I need to cut it down to 40. I really don't know how to because you have. There's certain cards in this deck you have to run. You have to run either 2 wiretap, 2 lands, or 2 MST. You have to either run 2 of those and then side the others, or you don't have to side land. You have to side one of those. Then you have to run your Floodgate, like Kaiser or Vanities, which I want to run Vanities, but I don't have space. 3 duality, I think now is necessary because you have to get your pieces.
And you have 5 cards down, and you're going to go first with Bujin.
Yeah, you have to go get your pieces. And if you go second, you have to get your pieces. So I think that's a must. Maxi now is a must, I think, in Bujins because, you just have to plus. You only draw 5 cards, so you're going to be behind.
I think it gives you more outs.
The deck's already behind because it's slow, so Maxi just helps. I feel that's a need. Arasuda is something. Arasuda is an experiment. I just run it because it's fast and it's good. It can get cut for a lance or whatever, but I don't see it right now.
I think it gives you like an answer. Like
it is because it's another Beast Warrior too. So say you run out, you get Hair, Turtle, Crane, Quillen, you still do things, and it's more C. So, it's whatever. This deck, it matters, but this deck I think is good right now already. But I'm just trying to make it better to a point where, I can almost just win a lot of my matches because this deck I still want to run it, even though it's slow, even more slower now. The format is just crazy fast. That you just gotta adjust. That's really what I did.
Alright, YouTube, that's the deck profile. Remember to like, subscribe, more Yu-Gi-Oh videos.